Hi, my name is Andrew Twiss, and this is my final student teaching report. Um, I just want to kind of go through some of the highlights of my student teaching experience. It was it was a very positive experience for sure. I received a lot of really quality mentorship from my cooperating teacher, Mr. Mark Henderson. I can't say enough about how great he was. He would always give me feedback, both positive and things that I needed to work on. When I was teaching, we would sit down and talk about what went well, what didn't go so well, what things I can try next time I teach that I can get better at, and things that may help me down the road. That was really beneficial. Another thing that I really enjoyed about my student teaching experience was just the variety of experience that I got. I got to I got to get experience teaching a high school concert ensemble, a junior high concert ensemble, high school jazz band, as well as fifth and sixth grade beginning and intermediate band courses. Um, and that was something that I didn't know I was going to get, but I'm really glad that I did, because it kind of it helped me prepare more for experiences that I will eventually have in the future. Another thing that I really enjoyed about my experience was that it was at a small school. Perry is a 2A, I believe, 2A school, and I am from a pretty big 5A school. I had that kind of background, so I had never really experienced what it's like to be involved with a small school band program, and it was really beneficial to get to see how a small school band program, music program, runs every single day. Because if I may eventually have to teach at a small school, and having that experience would make me much more comfortable in doing so. Um, let's see, some of the things that I learned. Um, I think the biggest thing that I learned was band directing is about 10% music and 90% administrative things like paperwork, filling out purchase orders, requesting buses, figuring out food options for your students on trips. The list goes on and on and on. There are so many other things that a band director has to deal with besides teaching music that I didn't really think about. Um, Another thing that I learned was, as a band director and a music educator, the learning never really stops. Whether it's learning a new teaching method at a convention or a music educators meeting, whether it's talking to your peers and asking, "Hey, what can I do better? What would you suggest in this situation?" As a teacher of any level, the learning never stops. And another really big thing that I took away from my student teaching experience was that when you have success as a teacher, the most important thing to do is to credit that success to the students. And when things don't go so well and things go wrong, it's the responsibility of the teacher to take responsibility in that situation. Um, so those are some of the biggest things that I learned and that I took away from my student teaching experience. Like I said, it was a very positive experience. I had great mentorship, and I would definitely suggest student teachers go to Perry in the future. It's a really great place to do your student teaching. And that is the end of this student teaching report.